November the 7th, Friday. Well, it all went very wrong today. I had a horrible night again and a huge coughing fit, so called 111. And they called an ambulance. The next thing I know, I'm in Q&A and put on a ward. It's all very weird. I'm a bit frightened and my poor Roo must be petrified. But let's just wait and see, one day at a time. November the 8th, Sunday. Sorry, in my befuddled state, I missed out a day, but now I'm on Ward G5, the intensive respiratory ward. So nothing has got any better. It's very frustrating, covered in wires, and still not sure the outcome. I can't stop thinking it could kill me like it has so many other people, but I'm trying to stay positive. November the 9th, Monday. Well, that bloody warm air ventilator was horrible, and I hardly slept at all, so that's off today, and back to the mask, which is better. The whole day has been a little better. Mike the nurse is back on, and I like him. And I managed to have a poo. Remarkable. Spoke to Mum, Roo and Graham, and even had a snooze in the afternoon. So onwards. November the 10th, Tuesday. Another horrendous night's sleep. Woke up every hour and getting my bloods tested. But the day was okay, and they might cut down on my oxygen soon, which is a good sign. Had some good chats with Roo, Jamie, Lottie, Graham and Mum, and a quiet evening, with a sleeping tablet to help me sleep. So fingers crossed. November the 11th, Wednesday. Well, the first part of the evening went well with the sleeping tablet, but then it all went wrong, and I had the ITU consultant over telling me I might have to go on a ventilator. So that's pretty crappy. But they put me on a new mask instead, which seems to be going well, but you just don't really know where this will go. It's all very frightening. I may not finish this diary. November the 12th, Thursday. Nearly got sent to ICU last night to be put on a ventilator. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just repeating myself. That was last night. Let's start again. My Roo came over today, which was so lovely and very emotional. I thought I might not ever see her again. It's been the best day in a while, but let's wait and see. And I also watched England beat Ireland. Result. November the 13th, Friday. Fairly good night's sleep tonight, and the day's been good. They've even started lowering the oxygen levels. I'm still worried, but slightly optimistic. Lots of people have been sent to ICU, even a young girl. No one is safe. I just hope it's not my turn. Charlotte and Mike, the nurses here, have been amazing and really helped me through. Let's just hope for a good Saturday. Fingers crossed.
Hello. Well, this is day 8. I'm probably a bit too poorly to record anything before. So listen carefully to the soundtrack of beeping and breathing. Luckily, that's a good thing. This is my, what's the bloody name of it now? T-Max. Not a T-Max, I don't T on it. But it helps me breathe. It's going to be very well. Thank you, T-Max. Thanks to everyone as well in this hospital. It's been just so brilliant. It's touch and go. You never know what's around the corner, so it's not through the woods yet. But a note of cautious optimism. So hopefully you can pick up on some of that through this one and speak again soon.
November the 14th, Saturday. Not a normal Saturday, obviously. I didn't sleep well, and I'm not sure that will change much. It's just not a place to sleep. But I do have my own room. Consultant came in and said I could be off the critical list. Let's just wait and see what comes next. Managed to get asleep, and I'm thinking that is the way forward. So as I said before, cautious optimism. November the 15th, Sunday. Had a pretty good Sunday, but again, the night was shit. Watched some golf, Grand Prix and football, where England lost to Belgium. That's not top of my priority at the moment. All the days pretty much blur into one. I dread the nights, as more often than not my stats go down and I get scared. Had some nice chats with Mum, Graham and Rue.
Good evening. It's Sunday evening. Pretty boring day, I suppose. Oh, still here though. That's good. Had a nice Zoom call with everyone on Clegg Road earlier. Nothing medically really changed. All pretty stable, was good. Nurse has been brilliant. I've had Grace today from Nigeria. And he's been here 6 months, joined in March, so right at the beginning of everything. She's fantastic, well, they're all fantastic. Just boring days, really. I don't remember which day goes into the next one, but it is a Sunday, I do know that. And this mask is brilliant. It makes my nose itch. Oh, there we go. So this evening, I'm mostly going to be watching telly. I'm going to watch Country Foil and the football. So that's my time. Speak to you soon. Sorry this one's a bit boring. Not that it's really for anyone, to be honest. Just for me, I'm still here. Yay. So, speak soon. Bye.
November the 16th, Monday. I get my hopes up and then blam, back down again. My stats aren't shifting and they're doing a chest x-ray and scan of my chest tomorrow. I know I won't, but I do just feel like giving up everything. It's such an effort. And I just want to coil up into a ball. I'm off the big mask and on a normal, but I'm sure my stats will plummet.
Oh, good morning. Another, how can I say, it's not good without sleep. Got some sleep. Cannula came out. That's a little bit low, that's why I was lying on my back, that's just silly off. I'm watching cloud faces out the window, it's a bit rainy, a bit glare. Still very sad. Still not even thinking about the future. Just don't know, best not to, I think. One day at a time. I just don't know this bastard thing. It's pretty fucking. Even if I go at your bloody hippocampus, bastard. Well, see what the day brings. No footy on today. The internationals, I should say. Hopefully, day's always better. Night time drag a bit. Sleep on enough, maybe a bit. But days are better. Got some breakfast soon. Get yourself sat up, put the other mask on. It's brilliant, does the job, well done. But that's a good thing so far. Stats seem to be staying okay. But as I said, this mask is really good. C-pat or T-pat or pat. Let's just fingers crossed the rest of the day. What's next?
November the 17th, Tuesday. A pretty good day today, although breathing was a bit laboured. As far as sleep is concerned, it wasn't too bad. I had a scan today. Let's see what happens with the results. And please, please, let's get these lungs on the mend. The rest of the day was boring but pretty uneventful. I go from breakfast to lunch to dinner and fingers crossed for a good night. November the 18th, Wednesday. Writing this on my back, so even less legible. Had a horrible night, I just couldn't get my breath when I was on my front. They've moved me to another room, and it's still okay, and not on a ward with other people. The day has not been bad, and will soon be 2 weeks here. How time flies when you have buggered lungs.
Well, the pendulum swings once again. I woke up this morning really, really bad. Couldn't breathe. I felt like I was dying. It was a horrible experience I've ever had. So I'm now in ICU. I've got supplies and stuff, but they've got someone with me almost all the time. All the best stuff here to hopefully, my God, hopefully. I'm not a religious man, but my God, hopefully this can be sorted. I just don't know. Just got no idea. This morning though, I thought that was it. Okay. Well, try and keep this to a minute. Look at that, 48 seconds. Well, I only just decided I'll keep it to a minute, but a good time. Literally. Okay, see you later. Bye.
November the 19th. This part of my diary has been written by my wife, because at 8 p.m. today I was intubated and in an induced coma. I sent you a sleep well and deep text at 7:55 p.m. You were intubated at 8 p.m. We weren't told until the next day. November the 20th. I rang the ward this morning and was told you were prone, stable and quite poorly. I did ask for them to let me know if I could come and see you, in case you were extubated. There must have been some breakdown in communications as they didn't call or let us know, so for 19 hours you were in a coma and we didn't know. Sam and Dilly came to stay. The doctor calls at 8 p.m. and apologises. November the 21st, Saturday. Jamie and Lottie came to visit and we all went to the beach drinking coffees, having raided all the vegan paninis, apart from Jamie, who had pigs in blankets. Graham rang and told us the nurse was happy with you, so we all raised their paninis to you. On a cold, drizzly November beach, air four together, priceless. November the 22nd, Sunday. I visit the beach with Sam and Dilly. They go back. I miss you. Linda the nurse stroked your hand for me. I wanted a chicken roast dinner, but have leftover bits instead. England Thrash Island, so much so Collie misses the second half to make dinner. November the 23rd, Monday. Decreasing your sedation, but we mustn't get too excited. Lovely, lovely Collie coffee walk. Pizza Shay Cat. Your mum is now on compassionate leave, being with Paulie Lexley. Abraxia the cat is missing. November the 24th, Tuesday. It's a bright and breezy Tuesday, and I'm filled of hope for you, that the sedation they are dropping is accepted by your body, that the antibiotics do their thing, and that you might slowly but surely be out of your beauty sleep. Lewis the physio has told me you have opened your eyes. Quiet optimism. Abraxi still missing. November the 25th, Wednesday. Abby the nurse was hunting cool jazz on your phone so you can listen to it. You squeezed her hand and shook your head to say you're not in pain. Your breathing is very laboured though. You didn't like the sedation, so it's upped again. They'll try to lower it again tomorrow. The whole world is rooting for you, apart from Trump, who's working out how we can stay in the Oval Office. November the 26th, Tuesday, day 7 of the coma. I was going to come to the hospital for an ear appointment, but lost my bottle. They were very understanding, so kind. You're ticking all the boxes and on the right trajectory. 1 whole week of sleeping beauty. We are in Tier 2, GNN in Tier 3, so sadly can't visit. I asked the nurse for Albo in Japan to be played to you. November the 27th, Friday. Day 8 of the coma. 3 weeks ago you went into hospital. It's a grey day, but I'm optimistic. It's extubation day. You gave thumbs up to nurses. Sadly you didn't like it, so they put the tube back in. Roller coaster. Graham in training to run 13 miles for you. What a splendid fellow he is. November the 28th, Saturday. Your mum has had her weekly bath. Your nurse said you slept well, your oxygen levels are good, it's just a waiting game now for your lungs to heal. Apparently when you're awake you obey their commands. What are they asking you to do? Kat and I knocked on doors to find Abraxy. November the 29th, Sunday. Day 10. Abraxy is back. Your mum spoke to you last night and you responded with signs to show you understood. 2:30, you have been extubated. We're all doing a gig. Marion, the nurse, said, we got good news. You are sitting up and looking at your iPad and phone. November the 30th, Monday. You're sending photos and I got to talk to you on Collie's phone. The neighbours have been amazing. The physio thinks you'll be home within the week. You aren't out of the woods yet, but you will be. Graham ran 13 miles home, freezing and knackered.
Good morning, Jane or Zola. And nose covering. Can't talk. It gives you the opportunity to eat and drink while you got it in. Lots of really chit-chat trees I have to tell you about on another point. Really weird. Well, you probably actually remember something you think about it. Strange. See you later. Bye-bye.
December the 1st, Tuesday. Out of ICU now and on G5. It's a funny old ward, and of course it has a machine that goes beep, which I don't understand and the nurses can't hear. Had a doctor come round and they are going to move me to a general ward. Got moved to E7 and it's bloody horrible. I have no privacy, the nurses are so offish and I just want to go home. December the 2nd, Wednesday. Well, one good thing is there's no machine that goes beep. But I now have a man doing late night teeth grinding. It's so very boring, but let's remember I'm alive and can be bored. Quiet day like most days, and watching a bit of footy on my iPad before an early night. December the 3rd, Thursday. I look around this ward and imagine what it will be like when this is your final bed, but not yet. I've eaten so well here, 3 full meals. I reckon any weight I would have lost in a coma will be gained now by all that food. Not much to say, all the days are the same. Just get me home to my Rue and Jasper. December the 4th, Friday. Looking like I'll be home Monday or Tuesday. I just worry it'll all be snatched from me. But I'm doing all I can, and that Zimmer frame will be worn out soon. Had a lovely chat with Lottie, Mum and Rue, and I do hope I'm able to cope at home. Legs are much fitter now and walking. Also, my lungs are much better. December the 5th, Saturday. The weekend is no different from any other day, but I went to the loo 5 times and cleaned my teeth. My SATs have been much better, around 93%, so no oxygen all day, and loads of running around on my Zimmer. Hope you can read this. I think my handwriting has got worse. Must be the drugs, I reckon. December the 6th, Sunday. I think it's Sunday. They're all pretty much the same. Not been in a good mood today, grumpy and worried they won't let me home tomorrow. Which makes no sense as they need the beds. Also watched Spurs beat Arsenal 2-0, which hasn't helped much. Well, everything crossed for tomorrow. December the 7th, Monday, going home day, finally. Not a brilliant night's sleep again, but I'm going home. I'm so pleased, but just keep thinking something will stop it. No more Michael, Sydney and Jonathan, no more crappy food. I'm now at home. And it's all a bit surreal, but in a wonderful way. I had Rachel's lovely lasagna, and I think it's time for an early night.